This is the Entrepreneurs Chat, guys. We're just a group of entrepreneurs meeting every weekday, Monday to Friday, between 8 and 9 to talk different aspects of business, different aspects of entrepreneurship, so that we can inspire and empower each other to reach the highest level of expression in our entrepreneurial calling. So, guys, man, if this is your first time here, thank you for coming through. Please join our WhatsApp group, Success Inspiration. The link is in the bio, in the link tree, so that you can know when we go live and who we go live with. So much love to all you guys. I'm super excited today. We are going to be with Zar, and we are going to be talking how to win in business in 2023. So I am super excited about that. 5 things you can do to set your business up for success in 2023 with Zar. Good morning, Zar. How are you doing? How are you doing? Man, this is gonna be super exciting. I'm pumped, man. All right, man. Let's get into it, Zar.
Let's jump in. Okay. So, guilty as charged, I am a learning and development practitioner, and I have contributed in sharing a lot of information. So, today's session is trying to not to give a lot of information, but to give 5 things that we all can go back to where we run our small Nyana businesses and implement so that we can see results gradually. So, these 5 tips, Henry is going to share the link when we're done on the WhatsApp chat. And one of the stumbling blocks for small business owners is I don't have a website. So my number one is go list your business on Google for free. So
Wow.
you cannot say to me, I don't have a website anymore after this live, because when you go and you list your business on Google, Google will give you like a space for where people can find you. This is one of those restaurant near me or educational institution near me, or those Google businesses that you see.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yes. So one of them is Google My Business. Google My Business is available to any business owner that they can list their businesses so that it is Googleable. And once it's up there, you can tell people what you do. You can add photos, even if you don't have a website. When people Google restaurants near me, or I don't know what it is that you do, or nail or eyelashes near me, then they can find your business even before you create a website. And the
Mm.
rule is
Here
if
near
you
me, I'm seeing Zadi the Herana here. Dragon City Herana. You say here near me. When people say that, right?
and some of those businesses, when you click and you look, they don't have a website. And that's the point. I'm not saying websites are not important, they are just as important. But in order for us to get to the next level of going and finding people where they are, people are online. And people want to do businesses where they can research and see, have people been scammed by these people? Do they have reviews? Can I find them? Where are they located? They go to Google. So if you add and you update your business listing on Google and Google verifies you, then you're up there. So that's the one thing you can start with now to build your business next year.
Wow, man, that's amazing. I think for me, just in terms of the benefits for that, when we did register our business on Google, and guys, it's just a thing in operation, a simple thing. They even you take your picture, they're gonna have pictures outside the building. It's very it's very convenient. Because
Mm.
people Google and they're gonna see, right? I mean, as Zaya saying, if you don't have a website, people can see, oh, this is where you are located, etc. And the power of the reviews, guys. The power of reviews, as you are saying, that is that user generated content that
Yes.
people want, right? That's in the written form, whereby people
Yes.
can go. I mean, we're very intentional when we've closed cases. We know that this client was cool with a great relationship. We send them the link. Please, we've got a
Go
standard
add a
email.
review.
Yeah, so we've got a standard email. Thank you, for giving us business. Please write a review, boom, on Google reviews. So we send them the link, they go straight there. They don't need an account because I think most of people are on Gmail anyway. Then boom. And we also do Hello Peter as well, because Hello Peter is quite important in South Africa at least. Then we also do Hello Peter, and we say put your review on Google reviews and put it on Hello Peter. They put the stars and all these things, and it's very, very important, as you're saying, Zah, because in 2022 people look at what other people are saying. Right? Yes, you might have awesome stuff on your website. You might have awesome stuff on TikTok, as we do. But ultimately, they will look at those reviews and they want to see what the story is. They want to see how
100%.
you
I want
react.
to know if Henry is going to win my case. Has somebody went to Henry and they won a case? Because that's
Exactly.
the best way to sell yourself. People that
That's
have had a referral or business with you. It's
amen.
best
And,
way.
and, and you engage, man. I mean, they also want to see how do you respond to those reviews. And then,
100%.
and I'm guilty of losing, I was about to say something, but anyway, of like but okay, I've learned to just calm down. You just have to calm down, even if it's a crazy client. They're saying things that are not true. You can just calm down and respond and just say, "Hey, this is not how it went down." etc. But people also want to see that, like Rudy is saying that I check reviews. Yes. So you also want to see how the owner responds. If you respond just calmly, I think there was a misunderstanding, etc. But apologies for the inconvenience. People love that, and people can trust
100%.
that, right? As long as that same complaint is not coming over and over again. And also people can say,
100%.
but I think this is 1 out of 100. I think this is a crazy client. People can pick that up. But you really have to engage. But I see here Matthew saying reviews are gold mines. That's gold. That's pure. And Munawashe, thank you for the gifts as well. Yes. And guys, we
100%.
see your requests. I don't know, Zah, when
Oh,
you can take requests, maybe a bit later on. We can take your guys' requests. Caslo, user 806. Remember again, because we've got like 5 things we have to go through.
yes.
So just note
And that
them down. We'll go through your requests.
All right. The last thing that I wanted to say is exactly what you just mentioned. You are human, and as a human being, you're running a business. As a human being, you're going to have mistakes, and people just want to see how you're going to respond. Because if I'm looking to do business with somebody, I just want to see if they at least respond. When I have a
That's
problem, am I going to get help from them? And then if
that.
I see that this business, they look after their customers, of course they're going to make mistakes. They're not perfect. And yes, there must be good reviews as well. And then I will engage and do business. That's exactly what the Google My Business can do for you before you even do a website for yourself. I'm not saying don't do websites. I'm just saying it's one thing that even if you do have a website, go and list your business on Google and start building the Google My Business on Google.
That's powerful, Zah. And Muna, thank you for the gifts for Zah there. Much love to you. Much love to
Thank
you.
you.
Beloved, how does Hello Peter work? Hello Peter is about reviews, right? It's about reviews, about service, good service and bad service. So you as a business, go register there, and engage with customers and all these things. Your customers. So if you have had a customer, they can go on Hello Peter, they can complain about your service if it was not great, or they can actually recommend your service, give you 5 stars if it was awesome. So that's what it is. How it works. Okay, Zah, let's carry on.
Okay, number 2 is we are so busy as business owners, baking cakes, doing plumbing, all sorts of activities that generate income for our businesses. One thing that I will always advocate for would be social media. And a lot of feedback that I got this year was I don't have time to go and create videos. I don't want to say content because I think I lose people when I say content. I don't have time to go create videos or to go create text on Twitter. I don't have that time. So the answer to that question would be you're going to have to diarize it and put it on your diary and then automate it. So automation is king when it comes to marketing your business. A whole lot of us are not marketing our businesses because we say we don't have time. So on Sunday afternoon, after church, after whatever, book 2 hours where you're going to say, I'm going to automate my videos. I'm going to, if you're a Twitter person, by all means, if you're a TikTok, whatever, go and book time to say, I'm going for 2 hours. I'm going to create my videos. I need 5 videos for TikTok. TikTok has really changed now. We used to create 3 a week. TikTok doesn't want that. It wants just 1. But you need to go and research the video that you're going to be creating on TikTok. But when you create 5 of those videos, automate them so that the system can upload them for you the whole week. So automation is king. If you're a Facebook person, go to Meta Business. Meta Business can automate your Instagrams and your Facebook, meaning you just book 2 hours. You create, you put it up, you schedule it, you forget it until next week, Sunday. And you cannot be saying, I'm not reaching out to my customers, I'm not talking to them, I'm not engaging, if you have done that, because you're creating content. During the week, you'll just respond to comments, and it's not like sitting and creating active content where you have to schedule and upload. So number 2 is automation.
I love that. I love that. Zah, I mean, you said something, quite common with regards to people saying they don't have time for social media. So what do you have time for? Is the question. What can you afford then? If you can't afford, to create videos for your own business, what can you afford? I mean, if you can then afford everything else, advertising, traditional media, then that's cool. I guess you don't need it, right? But I mean, if you so the reason, us as a business, for example, in the work that I do, we ended up on social media and really pushing social media, is because of the money we were spending on Google Ads. If you're spending 5,000 rands in 4 days, man, you feel it that this thing,
there must be another way.
Now now I automated it. I just put the card. I don't, we don't look, but man, you see those reserved pages from, those emails, Google reserved pages, and you're like, wow, it keeps you on your toes. But that's the question: is okay, what's the opportunity cost then? What's the alternative? And now we've built it up, and we've been pushing hard. I think we're now at 70,000 followers here on TikTok, 2,000 on Instagram. But man, it's so fulfilling when you get a client and say that I saw you on TikTok. Man, that's gold for me. Wow. I'm like, yes, there you go, Google. There you go. Right? I got one on you. Right? When someone will say, guys said, man, we settled the case, and the client said they came from TikTok, or the client paid to build consultation there on TikTok. I'm like, yeah, there you go, Google. Yeah, we're coming for you. I'm coming for you. So that's the way it works, guys. That's the way it works. So if and what I've had to put on TikTok is time. So you need to balance. Do I do 5,000 every 4 days, or am I going to put out a video every day? Or am I going to put up whatever? Am I going to do what I have to do, or can I afford the 5,000? So you tell me what you can afford and what's more expensive, what you don't have time for, right? I mean, this is your business, man. This is your business. So you need to look. People say they don't have time, but people have a lot of time. How much time are you spending drinking? How much time are you spending watching TV? Yeah, sorry?
I'm saying watching the wife or the,
watching the wife. How much time are you spending? I think people sometimes prioritize this me time and relaxing time way too much. I think it's way too much at times, things. So people will say they don't have time when they have time. And guys, sorry for taking off the gloves, but it's the end of the year. I just have to do it. I don't care. I don't really care. Get your life in order and let's do these things. Paul, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing, sis? Hope you're doing great. Awesome, Paul, man. Paul's just awesome on Instagram. She's doing like a fantastic job. I think they just reached like 3,000 followers, I think, on Instagram. Poem Projects on Instagram. Man, fantastic stuff, fantastic stuff. And man, I'm just saying, guys, 2023 is coming. let's push, man. Let's push. Let's do something different. Let's get things cracking. I don't know. You see, check Poem Projects. There we go. They organize kitchens.
Yes,
3,000
I see.
followers. Man,
Yeah.
fantastic stuff,
And
guys. Go follow her,
Instagram
Paul.
is hard. Instagram
Instagram.
is hard.
That's what I'm saying. We've got
Oh, I
70K. We have 70,000 on TikTok, 2K on Instagram, right? 2K. Same
that's
content.
the
I
ratio
duplicate
I
content.
have. Oh, I'm saying I have 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have 900 followers on Instagram. Instagram is hard.
But you have to push, man. You
Oh,
have to
well
push.
done.
So I
Well
don't
done.
no, well done. So the other question going on to that, when people make that excuse on time, I think the real thing they're telling us is that they don't know what to post. So
Yes.
maybe let's
Yes.
talk about a bit of content ideas for the people.
Let's quickly talk about that. I don't know what to post. And the answer usually I would say add value. And because since the 1st of October, I've been collaborating with two other entrepreneurs. One of them was like, yes, we hear you, value, we understand, but it doesn't mean anything to me if you just say value. So the example of what kind of videos or what kind of stories you could be telling, I'm going to give you like 6 or 7 of them. Other than adding value, and by value I mean the people that you want to buy from your store. For example, Umpo, she wants to come decorate my house. If she's going to give me value content, she needs to teach me something about my house. When we say value, we mean change somebody's life based on your business. So what does your business do? What kind of value can you add? And the example that we did was with Ubashe Fragrance. People around his area, they like shopping, and we created a TikTok page and we were sharing catalogs, Pick n Pay catalogs, and ShopRite catalog, different kinds of specials that are available. That bloody page grew to like almost 500 in like 2 or 3 weeks. That's value.
Wow.
What is
I
it that
see Bashe Fragrance. They're on Instagram as well. But I see them on Twitter, TikTok.
Yeah, and Facebook. So what is it that you can add before you ask people to buy from you? What can you share? That's what we mean when we say value. The other thing, please share your wins. Share, I've won something, of my client did so well, or a client gave me this, or I've changed somebody's life. So share your wins. Share your 7,000 subscribers. Share your I just written a client, and share your wins with your customers. That's content. The other, share your losses as well. Believe it or not, people can relate to you if you say, you know what, I messed up this week, and this is what I did, and I've learned from it. I'm not going to do it again. It's just content everywhere. You're busy doing plumbing and the pipe burst. Record that and show us that. It shows that you are human, you're running your business, and it doesn't always look golden every time you are working. So share your goals. What do you want to show us?
No, I'm just checking out Bashe Fragrance here, right?
Yeah.
On TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Man, amazing stuff. They got their website on there. And man, I'm so inspired by you guys who have just taken things to the next level. We've taken that step of faith, from this platform, doing your things, who are just not consuming content, but going out there and actually doing something about the content. So much love to all you guys, man. And I mean, you don't even need my love, whatever. This is what you're doing for yourselves and your families. I mean, this is amazing. Zenhle Cakes, with her YouTube. There you go, Bashe Fragrance over there. Follow Bashe Fragrance. Man, they've got awesome stuff, diffusers, and fragrances. I mean, this is amazing, man. This is amazing. And let's get you on Take a Lot. Contact Lawrence. Let's get you on Take a Lot.
Yeah,
there's some guys saying that it's frozen. I don't know. Am I frozen? Is Zah frozen? I can see Zah properly. Zah, can you see me?
I can see you.
All right, guys, let's get it moving. I think I saw Muko the other day as well, on one of the channels. But much love to everyone who's doing their things, man. I mean, guys, let's push, man. Let's push. Yeah, let's go. So content you're talking
Yes.
about what to
About
talk about.
what to talk
Add
about. I know we
value.
digress. I know we digress, but I think this is important. So it's not always about, I have this diffusers that I'm selling. It's not always about that. It is about what can I help somebody who's in South Africa now and the weather is hot? What can I help them with? I can create a video that says, if you put a fan and you put an ice in front of the fan, when you blow the ice, it feels like an aircon. Somebody's going to say, oh, wow, it has nothing to do with diffusers. But then they're going to relate to your content, like Uzandile is saying, relatable content that talks to your brain. Go share information like that with people. When you say, I'm selling diffusers, who are they going to buy diffusers from? From you.
Awesome, man. Brianna is saying Bahle Fragrance is my role model, man. Shout out. Yeah, my shout out to everyone. And I wanted to talk about that as well, right? I met someone at the gym this morning, and their family, they actually have got private schools they're running in the Fourways area. And when I was actually coming out of the gym, and I actually saw they've got these billboards, the trailers for
Yes,
their
yeah.
school. I'm like, okay, these guys are quite serious, right? And then I was just thinking, if I was going to like talk to them about social media, for them to do things like TikTok and all these things, what would I advise them? And I was
Yes.
just thinking, okay, in terms of content, can we be just showing kids all the time and all these things? I mean, sometimes you can't. Sometimes it's limiting, just to show videos of, oh, these are the kids in the class, these are the kids in the class, and whatever it is. But you can come out there, let's say in that situation, and actually start giving information around education, right? A big one that I use, guys, is I use current events is a big one. Check the newspapers. What are the topical issues about schools? What happened in this school? What happened in that school? Maybe there's been a kidnapping or whatever it is, or whatever it is. You talk about, how these things can be prevented. You talk as a school. So as Zai is just saying, it's not only about just saying, pointing people to say, okay, we are open grade 00 to grade 12 or whatever it is. Come, our fees is 4,000 a month. No, you are actually a voice. You become a voice in the education sphere, talking about topical matters in education, in learners' education. This is where it's failing. These are the metric results. These are the what or the what. So you become a voice. If you're selling fragrances, speak about how important it is to look great, to look good. You're selling clothes. Just think out of the box, right? If there are awards and there's those fashion police, comment on that. Oh man, this so and so was in the fashion police. Anyway, this wasn't the look. This is the look for summer. This is the look. So this is like how you have to engage, guys. See how you can engage, right? If whatever is coming up, when the politicians, they go to that place where they all look fancy and whatever, comment. Oh, so and so was wearing this. These are the top 10 looks for the whatever what do they call that meeting? Anyway, in Cape Town, I guess. Like you
also right. And you're
stuff.
not bashing them. It is your opinion. Nobody
It's
can
your
take
opinion.
your opinion away from you. That's
You're
how
allowed.
you feel. And it ends there. You don't have to be an expert. You just have to have an opinion that you share.
So I see they are actually the Vuronga Holding saying that we have to do YouTube and stuff. So even for you guys, I mean, they do tax. So, oh man, Major League is in the newspaper for tax. They're saying they owe whatever 50 million and whatever it is. Because these are newspaper articles. It's information which is there already in the public. You're not fabricating stuff. You're not saying this, but these are the things that get people's attention. This is what's going to drive traction to your platforms. You're talking about stuff which is irrelevant, which people like. It's like you're leveraging off popular brands as well, right? You talk about that stuff. I think there's a scandal now. I don't know, Stainhurst or something. I don't know, some big scandal out there. Talk about that. Man, if you have to talk about the exchange controls at Pala Pala, talk about that stuff, bro. Talk about that. That's your job. That's your business, man. Hey, you're a finance person, man. Hey, there's this money which was found in couches. talk about that. You're just talking about it. You're not making a conclusion. You just talk about what the law says and how things can be done better. I'm just putting my sense, my 2 cents out there.
I saw somebody had these 20 liter or these bottles, and they were saving 200 rand, 100 rand, and they opened it up. It was 24,000. Talk about that. That's part of savings, and that's the content. You don't always have to be talking about yourself.
Yeah, don't and also just talking about textbook stuff. Make it current, make it relevant. I mean, if you go on our channel, like in terms of the work labor law, guys, if I just come on there and say unfair dismissals, this is what section 89 of the Labor Relations Act says, you've got a right not to be unfairly dismissed. People don't care about that. But if I come out there and I say that, hey, there was a woman who wanted to take half of this guy's pension, and the guy went to court, and the court says she has forfeited 50%. Man, that thing blows up, bro. Like, it blows up. People like that stuff. And what I've realized, right, is that when you're looking at content, like, there are things that get people going. As I've just been studying content and all these things, there are things that get people things going. If you put money, you put njolo, like marriages and stuff. Yeah. No, people are excited. People are excited. Check out this video. Check out this video. This video, I don't know if you guys can see this video, right?
We see it, but we don't.
Can you read what it says? Can you read the title?
It's upside down. We can't read.
Anyway, I don't know. But anyway, it says Pretoria High Court orders woman to pay ex-husband 1.2 million of her pension, right? So
I remember, I saw your video. Yeah? How many views?
Like 337,000 views on this video. I posted this video like 1 week ago. And I mean, there's so many comments on it. Because it touches a lot of things. It touched, like, women and giving money, man. It touched a lot of. There's so many. So post things that people will comment about. So that's what drives the views as well. But still, hey, people are commenting here. There's action. So you have to sort of think. And we said, okay, we do labor law, but so cool. I see there one word pension. I'm like, I'm on it, because we are talking about labor law, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna talk about pensions. Because we're not divorce lawyers. We're not talking about divorce. Yes. But then you find that even a little string to connect to kitchens. You find even a little thing. Give me like half a nail. I'll take it. Like half. I will take it and I'll make content out of it. That's what you basically do, right? Mm-hmm. And guys, those things you see, it will blow up, man. It will blow up. I guarantee you that. Be topical. Just be switched on to the news. Subscribe to these News 24 and whatever it is, and you'll be just getting these things. They just come IOL. You just look at it, and you get things going from there, man. Be topical, guys. Yep, that's what newspapers do. So yeah, we are just mini newspapers. You need to think about that way. Yeah. Anyways, what's point number 3?
Point number 3 is doing a needs analysis or a customer needs analysis on the people that already buy your product. So that doesn't have to be a hectic thingamajig that you create. You're just asking questions to the people that have trusted you with their money. And you're asking them things like, what do you love about shopping with us? What annoys you about us? You ask them questions that are going to help you take your customer service to the next level. And yes, some of the answers you're going to get are not going to be nice. And that's good, because if they are not nice, then you can fix it. But if you don't know and you're just putting your head in the sand and expecting everything is going to go honky-dory, then I'm telling you, people are not telling you how they feel about your product. And you just don't understand why they don't come buy back. So you need to serve your customers and ask them, what's the other one? This one that I like. What's more important to you, price or convenience? And then get those answers from a group of different kind of customers that have shopped with you, and then use that to make sure that one thing that's really going to kill your business is customer service. and customer. If your clients are not experiencing good customer service or experiencing amazing service, they're not going to come back. They're going to be one-time buyers and then they go away. Then you don't understand why my business is not scaling. It's because you're not asking the right question so that you can fix whatever needs to be fixed. So that's something we really need to look at in 2023.
Awesome, man. I think, customer service, guys, the customer is king, guys. It is the way it is. People like me, sometimes we like fighting, but you never get anywhere if you fight a customer. So, you have to learn, guys. I mean, in our space, people push you to the edge, man. Like someone will call and they act like no one ever called them from your office, and they'll do all sorts of crazy things. But you need to know what is the end goal. I need these rands from this person. That's what I need. I'm looking at the rands and I'm just saying, you know what? I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be patient. Even if you're acting crazy, even if you're doing what you're doing, it's fine. What I need to do is to make sure that this case is completed and we call it a day. That's all. And I'm just saying in the extreme when you have got difficult clients, all right? Was you never win. At the end of the day, if that it was, you've already spent the money getting them into your business, doing marketing, doing all these things. So you might as well see it through. Sorry? Yeah, creating. You've done all these things. Guys, I'm taking hundreds of takes. But anyway, it's a story for another day. But I still need to get that teleprompter thing to make my life easier. I'm a stubborn African man like that, but I have to humble myself at times and just do things the right way. Write a script and not stress my life. Right? So my wife will be like, "Where are you? Where?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm shooting videos, guy." But anyway, I will get the teleprompter thing. But you just have to, customer is king, man. Also the issues of, these things whereby when you give people money, then they never answer your calls again. Guys, that's not right. Right? That's not right. The same energy you've put into someone coming into business is the same energy you need to maintain throughout that whole cycle, of that relationship. That's what you need to do. Like, you can't put so much energy in getting people in. Then once they're in, you don't respond to calls. You don't take calls. You don't respond to emails. Like, what's that? People just need information, dude. Yes, we say that it's going to happen tomorrow, but man, this thing looks like it's going to happen next week. And you're done. And you see, the thing is, the more you delay responding to a customer, the more you are getting frustrated yourself internally, the more you're thinking someone is a problem. But, it's like, hey, let me not use these marriage examples. Your wife just wants to know where you are. Just answer. I am at such a place. You're done. You don't have to stress your life. Just say, I am there. What time are you coming home? I'm coming home at 6. Don't be stressed. This person always is micromanaging me. Just answer the question. I'm coming home at 6 o'clock. You're done. Right? It's the same thing, guys. Just answer the client. Ask whatever they want, whether it's like you've messed up or you haven't. Answer the questions and just be done with that. And I think that's what I can say about customer service. If you don't have customer service, you're dead in the water.
Yeah, no, you are. Which rolls to Komoto's point and point number 4, which is saying you need to solidify. You've surveyed them now. You need to solidify your customer service. You know what? We as Black people, I'm going to say it, we really need to work on the way that we service other. I'm not going to say Black people because I'm Black.
Say that. Say that.
I love supporting my Black brothers.
Let me tell you something, Zah.
Henry,
let me tell you something about that.
What? Yes.
I like the gym that I go to. And that gym, they have a culture that they have, which I know they've been told if they're at reception, you greet people. You greet people when they're coming out and they are going in. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The people that don't greet you is this. The white people on that reception, they greet you when you're coming in and you're going out. But these guys, when they see the white folks, they greet the white folks.
Yeah,
It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing, guys. And you know, guys, me, I'm not a political person. I'm not a political. But this is nonsense. This is nonsense. You see it like you're like, and the white person comes after you. They come after you, and you're seeing this person. And you're like, and then, you know.
Oh.
But to be honest, the white guys who works at that reception, they greet you. They do what they're being told to do at the head office. I mean, it's crazy. I'm not going to mention the gym, but if you look at some of my videos, you might see it. But that's a story for another day.
It frustrates me. So if there's one thing that we really need to work on next year, from today going onward, it does not matter the color of the skin that brings money to your bank account. If you're going to deliver. Oh, it frustrates me so much because I go out of my way to support Black businesses because I want to, we need to rotate the rand. But when you get there and you spend your hard-earned money, the rand, Mara, now I'm a struggle. I'm a struggle to get an email. I'm a struggle to, no, that's not, if you were somewhere working in corporate somewhere, you wouldn't do that. So you need to put yourself in the customer's shoes all the time to say, if it were me, would I accept what I'm doing to this person? And if the answer is no, you cannot put that out. You just can't. So, yeah.
No, that's so true.
And then you say, yeah, please support Black business. You can't advertise by saying, please support Black businesses. You can't. You need to support a business that delivers. Not a Black business, no, a business that delivers. That's my view. So yeah, I struggle.
No, I mean it's true, man. But I mean that's not gonna be working in 2023, guys. 2024, people now want just the job to be done.
Yes.
To be honest with you, and we just need. We just need to do better, and I think one person says we need to love ourselves, man. That's just the bottom line. That's just the bottom line. Okay, Zah, what is next?
Last one.
Hey, when you are here, we get too excited.
Last one is working on. I see Kitty is jumped in on the live. We need to use our user-generated content. I'm working on this myself. And while I'm researching and learning about user-generated content, it does not necessarily mean just asking people to create videos on your behalf in order for you to upload the videos on your social media platform. No, it's a whole lot of things that you could be using as a user-generated content. It includes your Google reviews, your Hello Peter reviews, your one note on the comment section where somebody is giving you feedback that is saying that you've done exceptionally well. So highlight those things on your content. So that's called user-generated content. And it is not limited to somebody just creating a video. It is a whole lot of things. Go and find where people have responded and have given you feedback about your business. And that's user-generated because it's feedback that comes in. And then you use that. If you don't know what to post, go use that. So that's the last point, and maybe we can take calls because I do need to go at 9:00 as well.
Okay, we're ending this at 9, guys. Please feel free to request good people. Feel free to request. So I mean, content is everywhere, as Zaya is saying. Those reviews, that's user-generated content. And all these things that's on the internet, on these traditional platforms, which we now need to just see how we can translate into our social media and all this. So, guys, we are not exactly reinventing the wheel, what we are doing on social media. This is things that have always been done on newspapers. It's like when you are doing your thumbnail on YouTube. I mean, remember, you see... you see these, it's exactly, how newspapers do it. Right? Like the whole clickbaity thing. I mean, obviously don't do too much, but
get somebody to click.
I used to see these reports, right? Or saying, Mugabe has died. Then you get the newspaper. Then it's some other random person from this other village, bro. And you're like, I mean, that's crazy. I mean, okay, they're not lying because, yes, someone called Mugabe has died, but damn. That's like, so that's what you need to do, guys. So, like, this is how you need to think about these things. So this is how we are working, like Becky is saying, the Daily Sun. Exactly, guys. You're like, you're generating interest. Why should someone, click on your video? Like, why would they do that? Right? Why would they do that? You see, like crazy stuff. So why would someone click? So exactly, guys. So we need, in as much as people say, oh, this traditional media is going out or whatever it is, but these guys have already been ahead of the curve, right? They've already, done that already. So we need to just take and think. So you analyze when people are doing things. Analyze, why does the Daily Sun write like this? What are they trying to do? The Star, why do they write like this, right? Those are the thumbnails, right? Those are the thumbnails that get you right?
To go buy
Google has already, to buy it. Google has always, they've done the reviews. That's user-generated content. So those things are already there. So we need to see how we can, how we can sort of, put that into what we are doing. Litemba is saying she works in the TVET college. I want to have entrepreneurship skills so that we can pass it on. Of course, let's talk, guys. So Zah, I think it's like 9 now.
Okay, perfect.
It was a lot of fun. We should do this more often. And I wish you all the best, everything you're doing. Man, we'll definitely have you back on here in Jan. But much love, man. Much love to you.
Thank you, Henry. Last thing, can I just say I do have courses that they were really created for entrepreneurs and designers because I'm an entrepreneur and a designer. So if you go to my website, learnwithzah.com, and if you want to take your YouTube to the next level, and Henry started the conversation earlier on to say that you can start now in December so that next year, December, you get 3,000 rands. It's not going to happen overnight. If you want overnight, don't come to me. I want a year of your life where you're going to invest on YouTube, upload videos consistently. Then next year, this time, we're going to be talking a different lesson. So yes, YouTube is a great way to send people to your website. It's really driving traffic to my website as well, other than just getting the AdSense. So Henry, thank you so much for the opportunity. Absolutely enjoy it.
Also, Litemba just came on. Hi, Litemba, how are you?
Hi, Litemba.
Hello, how are you?
Super.
Because I'm here. I joined your conversation late. Hello?
Yes, we're listening.
I'm very interested because we are training young people on skills development and they need to become entrepreneurship. I want to know, how can I get hold of you?
Henry?
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, we are here. I think I'm here, Zah is here. We can set up a call and find out what exactly do you or are you envisioning and what you want, and we can work from there. Hey, I think we can do that. You can follow us, we'll follow you back, and we can set up a call in terms of how we can do that.
Okay, let us do that because at the moment I'm rushing to the meeting.
Perfect. I've followed you back, so we'll chat.
Okay, sure.
Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot, Litemba. Thank you very much. So, guys, man, much love to all you guys. Man, it was a great time. It was a great time. So let's do this again tomorrow. Join our WhatsApp group, guys. The link is in the bio, in the link tree, so you can know when we go live and who we're going live with. We'll send you the link. Only admins post, so you don't have to worry about a lot of messages. Join the WhatsApp group, Success Inspiration. The link is in the bio. Advertise your businesses on Facebook, guys. It's free. The Facebook group. Join over 200 entrepreneurs there and advertise your business. You never know who can take your business to the next level. So go and advertise your businesses on the Facebook group and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're going to be posting a lot of amazing content there.